But you ain't gonna be in your head figuring for now on, I'm only gonna have a Halle Berry.
That's gonna be you gonna be goal driven.
But you gonna niggas know, man.
Goal driven, huh?
You gonna
You
be
talking about
goal
goal
driven,
driven, but you know
you hit a goal what you just tried to hit.
You know for a fact. Hold on,
And that's gonna drive you to try to do it again.
hold on. I'm telling you, you got, for example, when we was today and when we was coming up, you know, it was dudes that fuck when they want to, and it's dudes that fuck when they can.
That's the
Yeah,
truth.
that's true.
So the
That's
dude
true.
that fuck when he can is the one that know if I hit Halle Berry today, it's just, hey, well, I just looked up on something.
So let me get that clear. Accessories to a degree is cool.
Like what?
But
What you
if
mean?
if you got your lashes, if you got, some eyeshadow, whatever it is to give yourself a highlight to enhance your physical beauty, I don't have a problem with it. My problem comes when then psychologically you saying that you don't believe or you don't think that you're beautiful or
Without
that
it.
or you're just as attractive without it.
Yeah.
That's when it becomes a problem for me. You know what I'm saying? But having the accessories, that's okay.
Now I'm gonna tell you.
But when
what.
I see you won't leave the house,
Or won't take a picture, post on
Because-
social media.
nothing, because you feel like, hey, I ain't got myself together. You know what I'm saying? So it's a costume. So that you don't need that costume to be beautiful.
I'm gonna tell you what I think. Tell me how you receive this. I believe the reason why they go through all that makeup, all this enhance and all that, is not because they don't think that they're not attractive. I believe that they don't feel like they're gonna attract that dude that they want. And that's why they don't want the average dude. The average dude working 9 to 5, the average dude that don't have this $1,500 pair of shoes, these $300-400 pair of jeans, or driving in something that they deem to be top notch, they don't want him. Because if they wanted him, they could come to him as is. But they think if I want to get this dude, he already have all this lavish stuff, so he want a lavish woman.
But that's where they wrong at, because it ain't
they
up
wrong.
to them. It ain't even up to them.
Determine what a dude wants.
Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying from the mindset of a woman. Because women always think that they project what they want and what they need as if what we want and we need.
But I think that also, like how you were saying that, I think that the woman would think that she need all that. Really, when they see men, the type of men that they want, keep lusting after that type of activity, that type of behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like if they see, okay, let's say, I'm gonna use me for example. If my wife come home and she just see me on social media, or got the TV turned to a certain channel, and it's just basically bad bitches, she go think, dang, that's what he really like. So let me try to look like them. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how it be with the younger women. When they see the dudes and the younger women that go out to the clubs now, when they see the dudes in their sections be different from when we used to go out and have sections, bro. Our sections, everybody partied, had a good time. Now, they just really stand, post up, and really just scope. And the niggas looking for the baddest chicks, and the baddest chicks looking for the niggas with the longest papers. So whoever costume look the best, because you got some niggas they go fake the funk, they go have on a fake jewelry, or they go have on somebody else's real jewelry to snatch that bad one. And that bad one go have on some fake titties, fake booty, to attract what they consider.
So that means
where the
that our
bag
concept, that means the man concept might be just as twisted, distorted as the woman.
It is.
That's what you saying?
Yeah.
Would you like to argue that?
I got to disagree with that.
Well, let me see how you. I want to hear you disagree with it. How you disagree with this?
Because, for one, men, we know what we can have and can't have when it comes to a woman. We know.
No.
Hold on. I'm going to give you a perfect example.
what
I'm about to break it down to you. We know for a fact that if we was to just had a chance and say we was able to smash Halle Berry at her pinnacle, right?
You would, you could.
No. Listen what I'm saying. You gonna do it, but after you hit Halle Berry, you gonna just be like, boy, yeah, I did that. But you ain't gonna be in your head figuring, for now on, I'm only gonna have a Halle Berry.
That's gonna be you gonna be goal driven.
But you gonna niggas know, man.
Goal driven, huh?
You gonna
You
be
talking about
goal
goal
driven,
driven, but you know
you hit a goal what you just tried to hit.
You know for a fact. Hold on.
And that's gonna drive
Hold on.
you to try to do it again.
Hold on. I'm telling you, you got, for example, when we was today and when we was coming up, you know it was dudes that fuck when they want to, and it's dudes that fuck when they can.
That's the
Yeah,
truth.
that's true.
So the
That's
dude
true.
that fuck when he can is the one that know if I hit Halle Berry today, it's just, hey, well, I just looked up on something. But I know that
might
ain't
change.
that
That's
ain't.
gonna change his momentum.
Listen what I'm saying.
Bro,
And-
that's
hold
his
on.
momentum
and
gonna
the
change.
confidence.
We are who we
Yeah, his
are.
confidence change.
We are who we are.
He gonna
Yeah,
do
he
it.
a new man
He
today.
gonna try it again.
Yeah, he
We
knew.
are who we are. And I'm the reason why I gave that example, because if a dude fuck a chick, and say the dude a millionaire, and he just see you one day, he horny, he knock you down. For now she thinking, oh, I'm a dime piece, cause a millionaire hit me. But you a
that's how
four
she
on the
viewing it.
scale. Hold on. I'm saying most females, they view if a nigga fuck them that's up here, that puts you here. No, you still here. You just got fucked by a nigga up here. Most men, we know what we can and cannot have.
But on the flip side,
I'm talking about as a whole.
if a dude fuck a millionaire chick, he gonna feel like he can continue.
No, he gonna feel like he need to milk this as much as he can, cause he know he ain't got this chance coming again.
No, but after he do that, this what I'm saying. Just like the woman go feel like, okay, this one Mac, but now you still down here. But see, with the man, really, he is up there because
He not.
listen, this is why I say he is.
He not.
Because when a woman submit to a dude, it's different. You know what I'm saying? From when the dude capture his hunt and make that kill. And this is what I mean when I say that. A woman can get hit by 2 men versus a man hitting, I'm going to just say 50 millionaire chicks. That dude who hit the 50 millionaire chicks is not going to be looked at the same way as the woman who got hit by 2 million.
Yeah, but you just put a caveat. You changed it. We talking about one
No,
dude
okay.
that slipped that
No,
was
but
lucky enough
but this
to
what I'm
hit
saying.
a millionaire
Because
chick.
What I'm saying.
she don't lay
this
down.
Why I understand the argument, but going back to this, the distortion. Like I asked, was dudes' concept distorted? So everybody, like y'all explaining that they putting on a facade to gain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the facade is there. Because we, like you say, some dudes got on, fake jewelry, some dudes doing whatever, to gain the chick. So the whole concept is kind of distorted, but that's in more of a club scene. I don't know. Some people may come out the house like that.
But they do it at the churches. You hear me?
Yeah.
Some people go to the
Yeah.
church outside just to get man, look at here. The lady
Right.
on the first row with the short
Right.
skirt.
But now I'm saying I don't believe that it's a woman I can't have. Me personally. And that's with or without accessories.
Yeah,
Because-
but we grew up, so we already know you was
Because-
fucking when you wanted to fuck.
Right.
It wasn't no fuck when you can. So that's a difference. That's what I'm saying. You have 2 different dudes. Y'all know dudes outside of our circle that when they couldn't get no pussy growing up. It was already hard when we were just trying to get pussy.
Yeah. But 2025, it ain't hard.
No, because the chicks, listen.
It ain't hard.
Well, I tell you what, it ain't hard if you pay for it.
Don't matter how you get it.
But,
It ain't hard.
No, but I'm saying, but just the average dude, most dudes, unless you got into the streets early, most dudes wasn't fucking till they was 17, 18.
What woman don't want some money?
No, listen what I'm saying. I'm talking about just straight up charging $150 for the pussy, $100 for some head. That's what I'm talking about paying. I ain't talking about just we going out and I'm taking the bill.
You talking about the exchange.
Yeah. I'm talking about
fair
straight up.
exchange.
I'm talking
You know
about
what I'm
straight up. I ain't gotta ask you nothing but where we meeting up at. I don't need to know your favorite color, your name.
But you paying for the room, the meetup?
That's
You
tricking.
paying for the meetup?
That's the tricking.
That's paying for pussy.
You paying for the meetup?
Huh?
Who paying for the meetup?
What you mean paying for the meetup?
You say where we meeting up at. I'm saying who paying for the meetup. You got to meet somewhere. Wherever you meet in America ain't free.
Oh well, I would suggest the man pay for the meetup because he don't want to be going nowhere in the blind.
Right.
Yeah. So,
But you got,
End up hemmed up.
but you got two different types of dudes, and these two, one of them used to getting it when they can, and one of them used to getting it
When they want it.
Yeah, the one who can only get it when he can. Yeah, he don't care nothing about that unfamiliar place.
exactly.
Yeah, he gonna get led down that dark road. That dark road, he gonna get led down that dark road.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody might be there waiting on him.